Hello, welcome in. It's Shaped by Kate. Today we're going to do a Pilates workout with a yoga block, or you could also grab a book or a pillow, or of course you can do this workout without any props if you don't have them near you. So go ahead and get set up onto your mat. Let's roll down onto our backs and go ahead and set whatever prop you have in between those knees, kind of by the inner thighs and the knee joints. Place your hands by your sides. And these next exercises will be for about 30 seconds. If you don't need arms by your sides, go ahead and reach them up to the sky. Good, press into the mat, lift, find your first bridge lift. Good, then lower and hover, and lift. Good, actively squeezing that yoga block in between your knees. Inhale to lift, exhale to lower, following your breath, warming up that backside body. Good, lift the hips, and let's lift the heels this time, still squeezing that block, lift and lower. If this feels too much, drop the hands by your sides. Still finding that inhale, lift, exhale, lower. Nice job. Good, lower the hips down and the heels. Lace your hands behind your head. Inhale here, exhale, crunch up. Inhale to lower. Knees stay aligned with those hips. So knees are bent at a 90 degree. Inhaling to lower, exhale all the way out as you crunch. Really adding to that full deep core as you breathe all the way out. Inhale in. Good. Go ahead and hold the head and shoulders up in your crunch position. You're going to then tap the toes down, lift them up, lengthen the legs, and repeat. Bend the knees, drop the toes, lift, and lengthen. If this is a lot for your head and shoulders, either cradle the hands behind your head, or you can rest it down on the mat. Good, adding to it so you can stay here, or lengthen the legs and lower and lift. Now, since our head and shoulders are lifted, maybe you only lower about halfway and then lift. If you need a break with your head and your hands, you can drop it down so that you can lower a bit more. Either way, you're still getting that core. Inhale to lift, exhale, lower. Good, and rest. All right, let's go ahead and place that block on our knees, and you're going to lift up, and you're going to alternate lengthening the legs away from that yoga block. So you're pressing and lifting the knees away. Sorry, pulling the knees away. Good, nice job. Keep breathing. Keep pressing that block in. Good, and rest. Set that block by your side. Hug the knees in. Sway it from left to right. All right, this one's going to be for a minute. So go ahead and place that block in between your knees again. Lengthen the legs, reach the arms forward, and let's pump those arms. Your breath is going to be inhale for 4, exhale out for 4. Good, these are Pilates 100. Inhale in, 2, 3, 4. Exhale out, 2, 3, 4. Keep those arms straight and pumping. If it ever gets too much with the block or the knees, you can get rid of it or bend the knees. Keep that breath. Inhale in, 2, 3, 4. Exhale out, 2, 3, 4. Here for a minute. You got this. Good, and go ahead and release. Go ahead and set that block off to the side, tuck the knees in. Good. Our next set of exercises, our block is going to be on our shin bones. And just to take a break from those head and shoulders, just our legs are going to move. So they're going to be stacked over our hips. We're going to lengthen them out, keep that block steady, come back. Good, nice job. Good movement. Keeping that lower spine pressed against your back, a little bit of space between your lower spine and your yoga mat. Good, adding to it. Now we're going to lift up, crunch up, catch hold of that block. Inhale, extend the whole body. Exhale, place that block back on and extend the body, this time with the block on those shin bones. Good, nice job. We're almost there. Good, now the legs stay still and you're going to place this block on your shin bones. Inhale to lower, reach the block behind. Exhale, lift, try to press it onto those shin bones as high as you're able. Good, good breath. Inhale, reach. Exhale, lift and set it down. Good, catch hold. We're going to then set that block on our feet and extend our legs up. So trying to keep your feet flexed and straight, we're going to do our toe crunches. Now, you don't want to reach for the toes because that feels heavy on your neck. You're going to just lace your hands behind your head, elbows reach for the toes instead, especially if your neck tends to take over in those movements. Good, exhale out. Catch hold of that block again. We're going to press it against our knees again. This time we're going to do the same leg, same arm as we reach out. Bring it back to center. Inhale, reach. Exhale, squeeze. You got this. Nice job. If it gets too heavy with the block, take it out. Good, and go ahead and rest. Set that block by your side. Hug your knees into your chest. Good. Last exercise. You're going to catch hold of that block and place it in between your palms. You're going to reach it back, lift those head and shoulders, and find your boat pose. Good. Hold. Squeeze squeeze the block in between your palms. Good. And breathe. If it gets too heavy, remember you can bend the knees so you don't hurt your lower spine. Almost there. Beautiful, and rest. Set that block behind you. Good. Tuck the knees in. Good. Nice job with that stretch. Or sorry, nice job with those exercises. Beautiful job. Now we're going to use that block or prop to stretch. Again, completely optional. We're going to tuck the knees into our chest. Inhale to exhale, crunch. Catch hold of the block behind the feet. And you're just going to press. Find a nice rounded spine from all those crunches. Tucking the chin, placing the forehead on your knees. Breathe into the stretch. Good. Go ahead and release one more stretch, full body. Reach your arms and legs above your head. Clasp your hands. Inhale, pull the core. Exhale, pull it down. 2 more breaths like this. Inhale in. Pulling that rib cage and hips away from the body. Feeling that stretch and pull. Keep that length as you exhale. Now hug the belly button down. Rib cage down towards the spine. One more. Beautiful job. And well done with that core workout with our yoga block. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe. This is Shaped by Kate. I'll see you next time.